To another episode of Lost in the Farmer's Market Field Trips. Now today I'm showing you a sick plant. Eventually, you knew this channel was going to get into garden diseases. Now, this pansy looks like hell, but why? Now firstly, I'm going to give you the symptoms, and Pointy Stick of Destiny is here to help. Notice the pale leaves where they're losing color. Notice the mottling on the flowers. Notice how bad it is getting back here. Now, this could be any one of several diseases. It could be a nutrient deficiency. It's not because I fertilized. It could be a water deficiency. It's not because the soil is moist. It could be too much sun. Oh wait, it's not, because this is actually a partial shade location. Intentionally selected. These pansies have been alive for more than a year and they're doing just fine until schmutz hit. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but there are tiny little webs all over this plant's surface, which means spider mites. This is the telltale sign of spider mites, especially in an extreme stage. Now, these pansies are doing okay. They're fighting it. They're putting up a good fight. But I'm going to have to step in and hit these little buggers with something a little more potent than prayer. The typical best treatment for spider mites is insecticidal soap, which is nothing more than a soap and water solution with an emulsifier to keep the soap in solution. The soap clogs up the pores of the insects, and they basically, well, choke on it and die. Sorry, I get a little giddy when I get to use that one. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically what it does. It's a contact-based insecticide, so you don't have to worry about it killing honeybees or anything like that, unless you spray the honeybees, and if you are, you're being a dummy, or any other pollinator for that matter. And it may require multiple treatments, but I'm going to have to coat all of this foliage to knock these little boogers out. Now, spider mites are generally a problem in areas with low humidity, but we're in the south, and we've had a heat wave, and things have been pretty miserable the last 2 weeks. So this has been a problem that was exacerbated by the heat wave. This damage wouldn't have gone this far if it weren't for that. So I'm going to douse this thing down, and that's what you need to know about spider mites. Well, one other thing. Spider mites are technically a type of arachnid or a pseudo-arachnid, so they're technically like spiders. They have 8 legs. They're tiny little red things. They look like dots in their webs. They do spin legitimate webs. They pose no threat to you, but as you can see, they can beat the crap out of your plants if you let them. Anyway, that's all I have for you for this brief field trip. Remember, insecticidal soap is the best way to go. It's contact only. It rinses off the moment there's rain or you water. Safe. Keep them growing, folks.